Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Solo mode walkthrough, I guess. Not sure which number it is, doesn't really matter, honestly. But there were two new chapters reviewed, or released, my bad, in the solo mode, one of which is Duel Strategy number 2. We played the battle phase already. I'm not sure if this is also gonna be about the battle phase, but this was about the battle step, and this was about to be the damage step, so we actually had, I think, the battle phase covered. But let's see what we will learn in the next practice. During a duel, when you respond to a player's card, and when multiple cards are used, their effects will result in what is called a chain. Okay, we will likely learn about a chain here. Effects that are activated as part of a chain will go in a certain order depending on multiple factors, such as the status of a card. It is important to learn how chains work, so you can activate and resolve multi-card combos the way you want them to. Wait. Alright. Awesome, nice. They're gonna learn teach us about chains as well. So that sounds really interesting to me, honestly. Looking forward to it. Alright, pendulum monsters. How a chain is built. Chains are built from cards being activated in response to other cards. Spell speed is an important aspect to understand how chains work. When multiple cards with the same spell speed are activated, they will be chained in this order. Example, chain 1, mandatory effects. Chain 2, optional effects. Example 2, chain 1, card effects of face-up cards on the field or in the graveyard, etc. Chain 2, card effects of face-down cards from the hand or set cards, etc. Okay, he sets 2 cards, and he's gonna chain 2 our cards for sure. Okay, let's actually try to read what we have. Card effects are more than just normals. Card effects are more than just the normal spells and monster ignition effects that you activate during the main phase of your turn. There are many cards whose effects you can activate once their conditions have been fulfilled. When there are multiple cards whose activation conditions have been fulfilled, and all of them are activated, they will build a chain before they are resolved. Let's take a look at how chains are built. First, activate the Star Pendulum Graph. That is this. Okay, let's see. This is a normal monster. It has a pendulum effect. If an ally's card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon ally's monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. That's pretty good. And this is if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add 1 pendulum graph card from your deck to your hand. Okay, pendulum effect. Once per turn, you can target 1 dark spellcaster monster you control. Apply this effect to it, then destroy this card. Once applied, double any battle damage that monster inflicts to your opponent this turn if it battles an opponent's monster. Okay, if a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. Interesting. You can banish this card from you control plus 4 monsters from your hand, field, and or graveyard, 1 each with those names. Special summon 1 Supreme Sea Arc from your extra deck. Okay, and it has a pendulum effect as well. During your main phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do, take 1 Time Gazer Magician from your hand or deck, and either place it on the in your pendulum zone or special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. This is a Pendulum Fusion. Okay, I've never seen this card before, but apparently there is one for pendulum monsters. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as material. If you have 2 cards in your pendulum zone, you can also use cards in your pendulum zones as fusion materials. Okay. Then we have Star Pendulum Graph. Your opponent cannot target spellcaster type monsters you control with spell cards or effects. Spell cards or effects. So spell cards or effects. Okay, cool. If a face-up Magician Pendulum monster card leaves your monster zone or pendulum zone, add 1 Magician Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. And then we have a normal spell. If there is a card in the pendulum zone, add 1 pendulum monster or pendulum spell trap from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 Duelist Alliance per turn. Okay, so we will activate this, sure. Next, normal summon Double Iris Magician. Your opponent will activate Trap Hole upon your successful summon. When Double Iris Magician is destroyed by the effect of Trap Hole, many of your cards will have their activation conditions fulfilled, and you will be able to build a chain. Pay close attention to the order in which the chain is built. Okay, nice. It's good to know that he already has a Trap Hole. So, normal summon. Okay, I was just about to say, like, this card itself has an effect. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add 1 Pendulum Graph from your deck to your hand. And this also activated. They are all spell speed 1 basically, but they all resolve in the next chain basically. The face up monster leaves your monster zone or pendulum zone, add 1 magician. Yeah, okay, so both activate basically. And this is also spell speed 1, but it's basically a trigger effect, ignition effect, or I don't know how they would call it in the game, but it's a trigger effect if anything. Yeah, so this is if card you control is destroyed by battle, or a card effect. That's so, that fits in everything, honestly. Okay, so this resolves first. Yep, and we can also special summon another monster to the field. It will be you. Yep, and then you resolve, add a card to the hand. It will apparently be its trap card. Your opponent cannot target spellcaster type monsters you control with trap cards or effect. You can only use the following effect of Time Pendulum Grab. Once per turn, you can target 1 magician pendulum monster card in your monster zone or pendulum zone, and 1 card your opponent controls. Destroy them. Ah, pretty cool. Then, if this effect did not destroy 2 cards, you can send 1 card on the field to the graveyard. Ah, so if you don't destroy your own card, for example. And then this resolves, adds 1 card to the hand, right? Yeah. Purple Poison Magician. Yeah, sure. Okay, so wait, what is this effect? If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 face-up card on the field. Destroy it. Okay, decent. Once per turn, if your dark spellcaster type monster battles, yeah, before damage calculation, you can activate this effect. That monster gains 1200 attack until the end of the damage step. Then destroy this card. Okay, apparently they want us to set this card really badly. I don't know why it has to be right now. But why is the chain built in this order? First, when the conditions to activate Star Pendulum Grab were fulfilled, yeah, it became Chain Link 1. This is because once its conditions are met, activating it is mandatory. Yeah, okay, nice, mandatory effect first. When Double Iris Magician was destroyed by Trap Hole and sent to the extra deck face up, its activation conditions were fulfilled. However, activating it is not mandatory. Thus, the player chose to activate it. It became Chain Link 2. And finally, last card to activate from the hand, Chronograph Sorcerer, became Chain Link 3. Pay heed to how chains are built as you battle your way to victory. Okay, so this is where they leave us be again. If card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. Yeah, so this also, like these, both the Chronograph Sorcerer and Double Iris Magician would trigger at the same time after Star Pendulum Grab, because this is a mandatory effect. But these are both optional effects and they trigger at the same time. So we could have also built it just first the Pendulum Grab, then Chronograph, then Double Iris Magician. That could also be possible. Wait, how can we special? Oh, we can special summon. Hold up. Let's see. This is actually the one with the OTK strategy from copying effects in the graveyard. Or special summon by attributing the above cards you control to Dark Pendulum monsters. Once per turn, you can target 1 other monster on the field or in the graveyard. Until the end phase, this card's name becomes that monster's original name and replace this effect with that monster's original effect. Also, for the rest of this turn, if your monster attacks a defense special monster, and piercing battle damage. Okay, yeah, that's not necessary right now. We can fusion summon. Do we even have fusion monsters here other than... Yeah, we do. Supreme Z Arc. I've seen it so many times, but I honestly don't even know what it does. I'm not gonna bother with that too much, I think. This has a pretty cool pendulum effect. Once per turn, if your dark spellcaster type monster battles, before damage calculation, you can act 1200. It's not enough, unfortunately. But yeah, we could do it. It's more attack anyway, right? Let's first go into battle. Let's attack with 1 monster. Nope. See if he has. Nope, he doesn't have anything. Let's attack. Okay. If your dark spellcaster... Oh, this is not a spellcaster. This is a dragon. Okay, I figured actually I wanted to use it here, and then if he didn't trigger any trap card, then I wanted to use it on this card. But if anything, it's not too bad that we didn't use it, I feel. Now we have it for the next turn. There's a card, add 1 pendulum. Okay, let's do that. What would we add? The opponent cannot target... Oh, we already have this. Discard 1 card, add 2 pendulum monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. Also, until the end of this, your opponent's next turn, after this card resolves, magician cards in your pendulum cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's pretty good. I don't think we're gonna fusion summon anyway, so... are we though? Like, wait, hold up. Let's check like what these monsters take. 4 dragon monsters. Oh my god. One starving. Yeah, no, never mind. They have other summoning conditions basically. Okay, so let's add 2 to the end. Oh boy. The thing is, I'm not familiar with this deck at all. So I guess something like this. We already have you. This card now, the card in our Pendulum Zone, you cannot be destroyed by card effects because of the card that we just spell card that we just activated. So let's maybe do something like this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, end phase, right? There's nothing more that we can do. Like we can, wait. Do they have pendulum effects? Once per turn, you can target one face of monster your opponent controls. Its deck becomes habits until the end of this turn, then destroy this card. Why did they destroy themselves? Pendulum effect. All monsters you control gain 100 attack and defense for each face of magician pendulum monster with a different name in your extra deck. Oh, sure. It's something, right? They give its some attack. End phase. They're not really great effects, but it's something. So let's see what Neo Revenge has for us. Defense position card. Your opponent controls 2 or more cards in their spawn trap zones. You can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, your opponent cannot target spellcast type monster you control with trap card effects. Trap cards or effects. Okay, so that's the thing that we have to have face up. Like, if they activate an effect right now that targets, then that's the cost usually. So they target first, and then we can chain this to it, but it's too late. You can only use the following effects once per turn. You can target one magician pendulum monster card in your monster zone or pendulum zone and one card your opponent controls. Destroy them. Let's just flip it face up so that it's no, we don't have to use its effect right now. Just so that he can't target monsters. Do we want to do that? In your monster zone or pendulum zone and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. Like, does this card have an effect on the field? So you can banish this card to control plus 4 monsters from your hand, field, and their graveyard. Sure. Let's do this, I guess. Face down card. Send a card to the graveyard. Ah, this card cannot be destroyed. Ah, nice. Nice. Almost forgot. Let's send you. Nice, okay, so that actually works pretty well. I honestly, my bad, I forgot that it worked like that. Because the card couldn't be destroyed because of this effect. This says, until the end of your opponent's next turn, after this card resolves, cards in your pendulum zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. So, that's actually pretty good. We can just pendulum summon, right? Oh yeah, that has to be there. Okay, sure. And yeah, you as well. So yeah, perfect. We have. Oh man, I thought we could have done the fusion monster perhaps. 4 dark pendulum. No, 2 level 4 dark pendulum monsters. Never mind. Let's go to battle phase. Attack. Oh, attack. No, we don't have to. We also don't have to do that. But what we can do is this. And this, and then activate it, just for fun, to give it more attack. Ooh, all of them gain more attack. Activate the effect of Purple Magician. Ooh. Wait, if this card's destroyed battle or card effect, you can target one face of card on the field, destroy it. Oh, this card's actually pretty good. So yeah, we don't want to do that, but we can add a card to the hand. Okay, it's in vain right now, but I'm starting to learn a little bit how this deck was supposed to work. And yeah, if anything, it looks like a cool deck. Like, what I would love to see is actually have to see them have us play with this deck again in a next one. But generally, they want to teach us things during different phases, or like this is chains, this is damage stab, this is battle stab. Like, they want decks that actually focus on that kind of phase or kind of method that they are trying to teach. Right. So, alright. So we won 3 times Tremendous Fire. Inflict 1000 damage to your opponent's life points and 500 damage to your own life points. Okay, amazing card. How's that even rare? Not normal. But it's a burn card, so perhaps could have some weird plays. Okay, so let's get into the next one. Reducing your opponent's life points to 0 is the most conventional way to win a duel. Yeah, true. Aside from battling with monsters, there is another way to reduce your opponent's life points. By using card effects, you can inflict life point damage without battling. Let's take a look at the different types of damage in the game. Oh, pretty cool. There's only two kind of damage anyway, effect damage and battle damage. So yeah, they worded it interestingly, I guess, but alright. Oh, Poison of the Old Man, Goblin Thief, sure. Battle damage and effect damage. These are the two types of damage that can be inflicted. Battle damage is inflicted when two monsters battle or when a monster directly attacks a player. Effect damage is dealt via card effects. When you're finding it difficult to inflict battle damage, try to think of ways you can inflict effect damage instead. Yeah. Troll face. Okay, awesome. And these are all effect damage actually. 2000 normal monster, sure. Alexandrite. And we draw Magical Cylinder, another effect damage. So, reducing your opponent's life points to 0 is the most conventional way to win a duel. Okay. Life points can be reduced with battle damage, which is inflicted when monsters battle, or effect damage, which is inflicted via card effects. See for yourself by activating Goblin Thief. We definitely will. So, Goblin Thief. Inflict 500 damage to your Inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points and increase your life points by 500. Yeah, let's just play. Like, I think all of these cards are pretty famous. This one as well. It basically has if cards destroy and send to the graveyard, target one face of monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. This actually has inflict 800 damage to your opponent, and this Magical Cylinder, I think we all know this. Then we have Nightmare Wheel, also targeting one monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack or change its battle position. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. Once per turn, in your standby phase, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. That monster must be face up on the field. Must be on the field to activate and resolve this effect. Yeah. And we have Chaos Burst. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, tribute one monster. Then target the attacking monster. Destroy that target. Then inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. So let's start with Goblin Thief. All right, 75 and 85. You can reduce your opponent's life points even during the May phase. Yeah, okay. This is how you can reduce your opponent's life points even without battling. The magic cylinder that you drew previously has a powerful effect that allows you to negate your opponent's monster's attack and deal damage equivalent to the attack of that monster. Wait, it doesn't negate, right? Make good use of card effects that deal damage as you battle your way to victory. Okay, so they're letting us go again. Thank you. No, it does negate. Negate the attack, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent attack equal to its attack. Yeah, okay, so it does negate. I bet. So yeah, what we could do is set this monster and hope it destroys itself, or basically he destroys it, and then what we could also do is first use Magic Cylinder, sorry. We want to save this for later. Like, you usually only want to use these cards when you can actually kill your opponent. It's no use to play it right now or later, like it doesn't make a difference, right? So it's best off being played later, and we actually know that it can do some damage. Yeah, we also have Nightmare Wheel, of course, to lock this monster from attacking. So I kind of think this will be the play right now. Will we also set this? Yeah, we will set it just for the opponent's next turn, basically, because we will tribute our... No, we will not tribute our Fencing Fire Ferret. Yeah, for a later effect. Battle. We don't battle. We go to the end phase. So I'm curious what trap card he has. If he has a Solemn Judgment or an interesting card, then ooh. Oh, that's a pity. This is actually a pretty good card. That can do effect damage over time. I mean. Okay, nicely done. Activate Magic Cylinder. Okay, awesome. End phase. If only he destroyed this card. But yeah. Okay, so that actually they planned that out really well. With, I guess it's with this, right? That's the way they wanted it to be. Yeah, summon. We can't attack, so let's go to the battle phase. Let's go to the end phase. Okay. Yep. We activate it. Tribute our monster. Destroy, 1000 damage, and then we activate Witch of the Black Forest. So add one monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. Missing Tomato. Wow, we have interesting cards. It could be again this one. That doesn't matter that much. Sangan. Another Witch of the Black Forest. I guess Mystic Tomato, sure. Let's go for it. Ooh, he's gonna special summon another Alexandrite. That's cool. Sangan. Okay, so it will be defensive play for now. Okay, so we add a card to the hand, and it will be... gotta collect them all. Let's go. Like, I don't feel like the Dark Lord card does that much right now. Like, he's not gaining too many life points anyway. Okay. Another Sangan. That's the only kind of monsters we have in our deck, huh? Battle. And we actually try to destroy you. No thanks. 2100 defense. Awesome. Well done. End phase. So yeah, just let him destroy our card. Ooh. Face equip card cannot be destroyed by card effects. It's... What? What? Why did you do that? Face up card. You cannot be destroyed by card effects. This card gains 500 attack for each equip card equipped to this card. And then you equip the card to it. Control dragon type monster activated one of these effects. Target one monster with 800 or less defense. Destroy that target. It has that low defense, by the way. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, but it destroys this monster as well. So sure. Interesting play, sir. And we draw. Okay, so this is actually decent. Any effect of increasing your opponent's life point is changed to inflict the same amount of life points in damage to your life points. To your opponent's life points. Sorry. Sorry, but you guys probably know what it is. It's a common card. Commonly played card, I should say. So, battle. Let's see what he has. Maybe he has something for direct attacks. Yeah. Oh, not a direct attack, but... Okay. Let's see. Let's go to make a Sue, set this face down, and face. Unfortunate, it didn't get destroyed with battle. Draconic Guard. Each time a monster is normal summoned or set, place one Draconic counter on this card. You can send this face-up card to the graveyard. Special summon one Dragon type monster from your deck whose level is less than or equal to the number of Draconic counters on this card. Okay, yeah, we can just put this face up, doesn't matter too much. We don't have to bluff against the computer, so. Normally you would love to keep it face down, so that your opponent might think it's a Solemn Judgment or anything. But yeah, I don't think he has that many life point increasing effects anyway. So. Okay, so we have 1300 damage here. Yeah, so what we can do, let's do this, end face. Yeah, we can't really beat that monster. Oh, okay, he's gonna destroy it. Yeah, sure. Okay, and then we get the ferret to the hand. Piercing Fire Ferret. Okay, let's hope that he doesn't have a battle trap again. Chaos Burst. Let's go to the battle phase. Nope. Ooh, okay, nice. Finally, it worked. My phase 2. Okay, so just in case, I'll set this face down. Just in case. We don't want to tribute our Fencing Fire Ferret, because then its effect doesn't work anymore. But he has no monsters. Perfect. That's how we like to see it. Okay. Summon our Sangan. And battle phase. And attack. Nope. Oh. Target one level 4 level monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. Very nice. Yeah. We can, but yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Ooh, that's a pity. We could have killed him, perhaps, otherwise. Now he's gonna do some interesting things to us. Let's go to the main phase 2. Let's set this, because why not? And end phase. Dragon Shield. Equip only to the Dragon monster. It cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Oh, neither player takes battle damage from attacks involving it. Wait, how will we destroy that card? Target one face-up monster, opponent can destroy it. It doesn't work. Target the attacking monster, destroy that target. Hold up. How are we gonna destroy that monster? Dragon Shield. It's actually a pretty good card in the early stages of the game, I guess. Yeah, that's a pity. Tribute one monster, then target the attacking monster, destroy that target, then inflict 1000 damage. So that 1000 damage won't work. Okay. Yeah, we will target and destroy, but it doesn't work. Okay. We have to draw. Oh, Nightmare Wheel. Nice. We don't have to destroy it, but we can still target it. Do we try to attack this? I don't think so. It's probably, again, the 2100 attack monster. End phase. Uh, 2000. I wasn't far off, right? Wait, what is he gonna do? Okay, so we do this. Finally, it cannot attack or change its battle position. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. So it's just gonna make it so that it can't attack. Okay. Nope, thanks. Nice. This is actually our small win condition here. Ooh, we actually do play gift card. That's amazing. Yeah, then he's gone. Let's activate this. Let's activate this as well, because why not? We can even gain, it doesn't matter at all. But okay, let's just flip this. Battle. On your normal monster, ooh, destroy all monsters on the field except attack position monsters. What? Destroy all monsters on the field except attack position monsters. Our monster was in attack position, right? Why did it die? When your opponent's monster declares an attack on your normal monster, okay, yeah. Destroy all monsters on the field except attack position normal monster. Sorry, I forgot. I was like, okay, that would make much more sense if it was just a normal monster. Add one monster, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Just to the hand. And then main phase 2. And phase. If we could only put the thing on, then we could activate this during the draw phase. They didn't even allow us to activate something in the main phase. What the? Oh yeah, by the way, I think everyone is familiar with this combo, but this basically gives 3000 life points to your opponent, but the this trap card says that every card that would increase your opponent's life points actually does that much damage instead. So, okay, so we have Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Target one phase of monster you control. Banish the target until the end phase. That's almost never useful. It's just to dodge a targeting effect, I guess. Okay, so let's actually play one more. We are 28 minutes in. Yeah, almost 29. Let's go. Let's see what this has to offer. Practice. Reducing your opponent's life points to 0 is the most conventional way. Yes, yes, yes. There are other ways to win, including reducing your opponent's deck to 0. Okay, yeah, that's true. So they are unable to draw when they are required to. There are also various cards that grant victory when certain conditions are met. Your opponent is trying to reduce your deck to 0 cards, so pay careful attention to their plays and try to win with Exodia, the Forbidden One. We will get 100 gems if we win. Let's go. Nice. I'm actually really enjoying these practice battles or something. Like it's really fun that they actually include this and show the players what it's what like the more detailed things are. It's not super detailed in my opinion, but like the battle phase thing was really good to start off with. The battle step and damage step. Okay, win conditions. Reducing your opponent's life points to 0 is the most conventional way. Yeah, we read this multiple times now. When your opponent has 0 cards left in their deck and cannot draw, true card effects such as Exodia Forbidden One or Final Destination. Is that the word? Final Destination? Final Countdown. Yeah, Final Countdown. This thing. That's the one with the 20 turns. And then you can, after you win after 20 turns basically, and then you have Destiny board, Also another one. Do I know of another one? Yeah, you have Spiral has a win condition. There are actually multiple like that, and also a lot that I will not know. Spiral has the Phantasm Spiral. Dragon has a win condition. Super clunky. That it will almost never happen. But yeah, okay. So there are multiple card effects that actually allow you to win the duel, but they're generally pretty hard to pull off. So wow, very interesting. Send one other spell trap card to control to the graveyard and target one card on the field. Destroy it. Discard summon, draw one card. The most conventional. Okay, yeah, we read this. However, it's not the only way you can win a duel. Let's take a look at the different ways a player can play. Yeah, your opponent is currently playing a deck built to reduce your deck to 0 cards. That's good to know in advance. If your deck is left with no cards and you're unable to draw, your opponent will win the duel. We've also prepared a deck with an unusual win condition for you. Thank you. If you gather Exodia the Forbidden One and the 4 cards listed on it to your hand for a total of 5 cards, you will win the duel. Amazing. I'm curious if this works for like the secret challenge of actually getting Exodia the Forbidden One. I'm really curious if that works like that, but it would be bad if it did. Like, it wouldn't be intended if it did. But I'm curious. I'm gonna check it after immediately. Before your opponent reduces your deck to 0, gather Exodia the Forbidden One and the other cards that you need to win the duel. Okay, phase 1. Yeah, we could use this, but we don't have another spell trap. So I guess we could just summon you and then draw one card. It's Exodia the Forbidden One. We can try to destroy his monster. Just don't think it's super useful. Nice. It's a flip effect. Oof. I really hope there's a way to recover this, because if there isn't, then we have already lost. My phase 2. What? This is gonna be really interesting. Okay, let's go. Answers. Dun, 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 dun. Foolish Burial. He's gonna send. Okay, he doesn't have really high beaters, fortunately. Okay, nice. Jar of Avarice. That's good. We already have 5 in the graveyard. Wow, that's amazing. Let's just wait. Maybe he has some card destruction card or something, and we would have to recover these as well. So I'll just wait with a Pot of Avarice. Sangan, and we have Witch. Let's summon you. Yes, no response. Battle phase. This has. What is this effect? This card destroyed and sent to the grave. Send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Ah, I see now. Let's do that. And that's end. Yeah, I think that's the best. Like, we want to destroy this monster, and after that, only after that, activate Pot of Avarice, because perhaps he's gonna mill one of the Exodia pieces. Send 1 card from your top of your opponent's deck. What did he send? Oh, no. Okay. Let's have that on the field, by the way. Activate. Draw 2 cards. Ooh. Ooh, we have the last piece in the graveyard actually. Let's activate. Because the thing is, we shuffle it back, and then we draw 2 cards. So we could draw it. There's no. Huh? He targeted 2 more cards to shuffle into the deck for us. Shuffle all 5 into the deck, then draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's actually well done. Battle phase. Attack. Yeah, the only piece that we need is already in the graveyard, so it doesn't matter for us. We can just scratch some, change to the center top one. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention at all. 1400 defense. Oh boy, main phase 2. And phase. So yeah, we have to find a way to recover this from the graveyard, otherwise there's no way. I hope there's like a magical stone activation or something. Excavation. I hope that's in the... No. No. Oh boy, this is gonna get difficult. Yeah, we're just gonna send it away. Okay, target one dark monster in your graveyard, add the target to your hand. They're dark? Yeah, they're dark. Okay, yeah. That's a pity. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so that actually allows us to... This is also dark. Yeah, so this is basically one of the other Exodia pieces. Let's just set this, change this to defense, and sure, go ahead and try to decrease our deck to 0. We have 20 cards left. We just need to... I didn't even know of this card. Dark Eruption. That's pretty cool. Okay, he's thinking. I know, it's difficult. Spirit targets one monster in their own graveyard. Each player special summons the target from the graveyard in defense. Doesn't matter whether we have it in the hand. If you have an addition to this card in your hand, so we may not have it on the field. Okay, so we are best off special summoning you. Dun, dun. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, that's bad. No, no, really? Well done, Mr. Destroyer of Possibilities. Honestly, well done. No, he's gonna discard. Okay. Oh, why did you discard that? You could have discarded another card. When this card's activated, both players lose, and they each draw one card. All cards that are drawn with this card's effect must remain revealed while this player's spell card in their hand is revealed by this effect. The player cannot normal summon set. Okay, let's not have him use this effect anymore. Ooh, 2 Morphing Jars. Bye-bye with your life points. Okay, so we actually have 3 spells and we have 2 times Magical Library, which is not once per turn, and we have Shard of Greed. So let's flip. Let's activate. They both get a counter. That's perfectly fine. Then we... What is this? Target one monster on the field. Send one forbidden one or... Oh, obliterate. Wow. From your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, return that target to the hand. Discard a send from the spell's trap zone to the graveyard. You can target one forbidden one monster or card in your graveyard added to your hand. Okay, so first things first, all our cards are actually in the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not again. Oh man. Well done, well done. Okay, oof. Okay, the thing is we can get 2 of them back from the graveyard. Like, why? This is one of the ways, and if we have this on the field and we use Parallel Twister, you can target one, send one other spell trap you control to the graveyard, and this is card sent from the spell trap zone to the graveyard. You can target one Exodia card in your graveyard added to your hand. So, what I think the best play is still shuffle everything back. I still think that's the play. And what else? Maybe you. Don't have another one, please. Thanks. Because then we can use Obliterate to actually... Ooh, we drew an Exodia piece. Send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard, draw one card. No use effect, once per turn. Okay, so let's draw some more. Another Obliterate. Likely once per turn, right? Yeah, only use one effect per turn. Oh. Let's draw another. Sangan. Okay, let's set this. Let us set this as well. I think that's it. That's it for now. Oh no, we can set you Sangan, because why not? And we can set you as well. Okay, yeah, we don't have to kill his monsters. We are playing with Exodia anyway, so. Battle. It's a pity that this royal magical library is in attack, but so be it. In phase 2. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the thing is, like, we want to keep one of these cards, so yeah, end phase. If he's gonna get a problematic card, we can activate Obliterate. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, he is thinking. This is send the top 5 cards your opponent deck to the graveyard. Okay, let us just flip this, like, because again, why not? Use the effect now. No, we can return that target to the hand. That's basically what we can do. Return one monster to the hand, but that's not useful for us right now. He sent no Exodia pieces to the graveyard. Awesome. We're better off looking at it here, by the way. Okay, he's thinking quite a bit. Yeah, so they're gonna destroy this monster, unfortunately. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, sure, go for it. We can, like, return one monster to the hand, but it doesn't do much for us. Oh, we can use this. Send one monster from your hand to field to the graveyard. Use the effect right now. Yes, we will send... I hope it's this... Oh, yeah, okay, we see. It's this one, yeah. Send to the graveyard. Ooh, Exodia piece. Sure, go ahead. It has 600 defense. That's fine. We will add to the hand an Exodia piece. Yes. Okay, so now we have to use Obliterate. We have to use it. Let's return to the hand this card. This one. I guess this. Send you to the graveyard. Dang. The problem is we can revive 2 cards from the graveyard, but... Wait, maybe we can even win... during... No, we cannot. We cannot. I thought we could win during our opponent's turn, but we cannot. No, that's fine, that's fine. Let's do it like this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we don't really want to discard a card, so we won't. Or do we? So the thing that I for sure want to do is activate this. Send you to the graveyard. Destroy you. Okay, yeah, sure, that doesn't do anything for us. But we can use this to draw another card. Oh wait, it's sent to the graveyard, no? Hold up. Hold up. We might just be in a relatively good position. Yep. You will add to the hand from the graveyard. You will add to the deck. Wait, this. Oh, well, no, we didn't need to activate that. I'm sorry. I thought it was the other effect. My bad. Then it's you. Okay. You add to the hand. Then Witch of the Black Forest adds to the hand. You. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Amazing animation. Well done, Konami. Well done. 1 due to Exodia for the Forbidden One's effect. Destroyer of Possibilities. Yeah, he was not too good at milling our deck, but nice. We won 100 gems. And before the end of the video, we will quickly check if that actually unlocked the secret mission. I doubt it did. Let's go to missions. Let's go to lifetime. Secret. Yeah, no, there's no additional secret mission. I also know that it doesn't always activate on your first activation of the Exodia, or like a secret mission thing. So that could also be a problem, but it's likely that the solo mode duels don't trigger any secret missions. But alright, nice, that was actually the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed that with the Exodia of the Forbidden One as the last duel. So I hope to see you in a next video. Peace out.